Hello everyone, I am Will, and welcome back to my playthrough of Code Vein 2. Yep. Last we left off, we went up to the storage building, got a reward for helping out Valentine. Yep, it was a forma that would help new travel through time easier, I would say. Yeah, something about, linking with pathos is better and all that stuff. Yeah, but something that just helps her to travel through time. Yep, and then after that, the raiders attacked. Noah went down. We went up to the roof. Well, actually, we didn't go up to the roof. We were actually dragged back to the present by Madame Voda over there. And apparently, she had a spell that when Lou's power was stabilized, it would force us back to the present. Yep. And so she basically kind of warned us not to go meddling with the past and all that stuff. And after she walked off, a rift, or I'm assuming they call it the pathos, but basically allowing us a point that allows us to travel back in time. Yeah. And I think it was Noah? I think it was Noah over there. It basically just allowed us to go help Noah in his little fight against the raiders. But so we had a choice. We can heed Madame Voda's warning, or travel to the past to help Noah. And we went back to the past. Yep, we went back to the past to help Noah. I'm pretty sure it's I think required. I think we had to do it. But yeah, I think the game will probably you coming down here, talk to Voda. Talk to Lavina, Madam, and she'll probably say, "Well, I got to go back to the past to help him," blah blah blah, and all that stuff. At least encouraging us to follow our hearts. But we didn't. We skipped all that, went straight to the past, and then we went and helped Noah. Yep. Apparently, we fought a boss. Yep. I think it's France. I think it was called the dejected. Or I can't English. Dejected assailant. France. A former school buddy of Noah and Valentine. Yeah, but I guess he was experimented on and he became a raging horror. Yep, so we took him on with Noah's help. And he was not easy. Well, he wasn't hard. He wasn't hard. He wasn't easy. He has issues. I'll leave it at that. Very aggressive boss. The main issue with me is that, again, I'm terrible at delayed attacks, and he has a few of those. Yeah, so I get hit a lot of times when I shouldn't really have to, or I got smacked when I shouldn't have. But yeah, very aggressive boss. Very little. I don't know. He needs some work, but all in all, he wasn't too bad. Yeah, at the end of it, I was getting the hang of it, so it was only a matter of time until we beat him, and we did. I didn't keep track of how many times. It was probably like 10 or so, but we did eventually beat him. Yep. And we changed the course of history. And so after beating him, came back here to check in with Valentine, but he was gone. Yep. And at that point, we went back to the present. Was confronted by Madame Voda, who kind of said, "All right." She basically allowed us to. Well, she didn't really allow us, but she respected our decision about traveling back to the past to change history when we believed it was right. Yep. And then in the present here, we kind of took in our effects. The effects of changing the past. The bridge was built. The people are still here. Yep. Noah's still here. There's actually a new character down there that we were introduced in with a cutscene. So, and that was it. Yep. Yeah, that's basically all we did. We did gather up another shield, the Medusa head shield. Yeah, during the fight with Valentine, his phase 2 transition, Noah cuts his head off, but he picks it up and holds it like a Medusa, and I was like, the first time I saw that, I was like, yep, that's a Medusa head. And it does inflict stone. Yeah, he does have a purple attack in phase 2 that inflicts stone, which will petrify us and holding us in the spot for a little bit. But But we did get that head. His weapon actually is available at Jadwiga here. I haven't bought it yet. Yep. And I think that was it. Yeah, I think that's all we did last episode. Picked up our rewards for Valentine, traveled to the past, helped Noah, fought a boss. Probably one of the first, I would say, major boss of the game. Talked with cutscene with Matt and Voda, a new character, and that was it. Yep. And between episodes, I didn't do anything, so a lot of stuff's the same. I still need to work on my item farming, but more like material farming, I should say. Farm materials to make the various boosters, but I haven't done that yet, or haven't gotten back to it. But yeah, so all this stuff's going to be the same as last time. And today we're just going to check out the Magmell in the present. Probably won't have anything new. I'm pretty sure the bike is ready. Yeah, since the bridge was constructed, the bike is probably built as well. So we might get that this episode as well. But we're mainly be talking to people, checking out Magmell here, and then go from there. Yep. Might explore the island a bit, but we'll see. Yep. So, yeah, all this stuff's the same. I haven't changed any of this. I did create some food. Yep. See if I can find it in this little inventory. Yeah, here it is. It was the first item. Roasted vegetable. Yep. I made this between episodes. It boosts max stamina, and it's effective as long as we don't die until we rest. So it should help us with our stamina issue, or not really an issue, but it should help with our stamina. And here's the Medusa head we got. We also got this bloodline from the boss. We also picked up the axe from the tower. We also picked this up by, I think we went to the past. I don't know, either before or after we went to the past. Yeah, this is the pathos weeding forma that we needed for Lou. Yep. Alright. Well. And here's our status. Still early in the game, still only level 23. But we're getting there. Alright. Shall we just get this show on the road? We got a lot of people to talk to, a lot of things to do. Alright. Talk first or last? Oh, we'll talk last. Let's just check out the rest of the area. My favorite character.
As you can see, this...
Yes, it's a weapon shop. Yep. Oh, nothing new, huh? Yep, nothing new. Alright.
We're done here.
How about you?
Thanks for patronage!
Thanks for patronage. Down here is the little bike guy, or he was down here.
Business booming! One of my ancestors used to research formology. I was scrolling through the records, but guess what he built? A Forma-powered motorcycle. He supposedly custom-rigged it for a special acquaintance.
And that would be me. Alright, yeah, so the
I'll upgrade your...
bike is built, so that's nice. Okay, I need a remnant heart for that. I think I need another platinum to upgrade these. But
take good care.
I can't do you.
I help you.
Alright. Well, let's go back up. There might be new people around, who knows? I doubt it, but never know. Okay. These running section. One of these rooms had Jadwiga just kind of... I think it was over there. Yeah, I think it was over there. So we could give an item to Jadwiga. Yeah, here she is.
My minions operate shops in each region. Drop in whenever you need something.
Cool. Yep.
Oh, it's you. Off to vanquish the heroes? You'll be traversing time in each region, yes? I suppose I could lend you a hand. If you don't mind indirect aid, that is. Hand-to-hand combat isn't for me.
Forge is so many pack. Ooh. What? We can now call Jadwiga as a partner. Ooh. Yes, I like it.
Oh, give it here.
Oh.
Yes, that hunk of rubble. As I thought. If you find any others, bring them to me. Don't get too worked up. You're worthless. Fine. I'll make it worth your while. Don't let me down.
I was gonna say they're not worthless. They're worth something to you. Ooh. Acquire Jadwiga's request. Don't have enough trading points. That's okay. I mean, they could help, but
Rocks. Bring them to me. I'll pay for whatever you find.
Well, should we try it? Let's just try it.
I'll toss it somewhere. I'm sure some strange collector will buy it.
Well, we got something out of it, but...
Rocks.
Alright. I don't know. Alright, we'll hold on to the rest of it.
This is such a hassle.
Yeah, there's probably specific stuff she'll take. Probably based on the items around her. Maybe the history book, but I don't know. I'll hold on to the gifts. I'll probably try them out with another playthrough or something. But we can summon Jadwiga as a partner. Was not expecting that.
Don't worry. I'll keep everyone safe while you're gone. I'm gonna be strong like you.
Just eat all your veggies, okay?
You're leaving? Well, I'll see you again someday, right? We'll all be waiting for you.
Oh, I'll be back, don't worry. I'll drop in every now and then to see Jadwiga.
I sell tools.
Yeah, nothing new. Alright. Cool, alright. Alright, let's talk to Noah.
These days, Magmell's been working to shelter human refugees worldwide. That happens to be my current assignment, too. That being said, the past century's had its fair share of troubles. Having the chance to team up with you is the first good news I've had in a while.
Well, thank you. So we can catch up.
Hey, you look well. Say, are you particular about what weapons you use? See, I'm in charge of weapons research at Magmell. If you're ever interested in upgrading your gear, give me a holler. I may be able to help. Also, I want you to have this. I know it looks old, but you should still get some use out of it. Notice the strange runes? The frontier's littered with weapons that have similar engravings. I've taken a personal interest in the things, so if you find any, I'd appreciate you bringing them to me.
Old engraved blade. Okay, so if we find weapons. Oop. Corroded scar and dead forest. Okay. I mean, you could. I don't think he wants any of this, but all right. Let's. What can we get from him? Ooh, got a bunch of stuff. Okay, so these are recipes. So restorative cure, micro drug capable of instant healing wounds to restore HP. An alternate to our regeneration. So we can use this even when we're affected by the lunar rapacious status effect. Yeah. That blocks the resurgence use, but we can use this instead. These are the little enhancers. Establish link. Boost our fortitude. This boost our fire defenses. Soup increases weapon attack power and dexterity. Ooh, that's a good one. Ichor and bleed factor. That could be useful. But I want the recipes. Yeah. Fiery weapons. Ooh, we want that. I only had to make creamier soup, so we can have that anytime, and ramen. We can make that anytime. Okay. We want the recipes, so we're going to have to trade them for stuff. Yeah, we need a lot of points. 5, 10, 15, another 31 in total, if you want the recipes. Jeez. Anything else?
If you find any engraved weapons, could you bring them to me? I'd appreciate it.
Will do.
Let me know if you need me.
Alright. We got another weapon out of it, it looked like. Old engraved sword. One-handed sword with low stat burden and high offensive power. Alright, dashing, diving slash, charging. Charge, strong attacks deliver 2 consecutive strikes after a dash. Yep. Your strong attack for a downward cut. Crafted with a unique design philosophy, this one-handed sword is forged from materials with an extremely low burden, making it accessible to nearly any wielder. The faded engravings etched into the frame carry quite a sorrowful emotion. Let's see. It looks like it's mainly strength, but our guardian has pretty balanced stats, so we could probably upgrade this, so I'm gonna go do that real quick. I have one upgrade stone. I'm gonna need a lot of them because I want to try out a bunch of stuff. Ooh, we need a tender lightstone. Never mind. But that is a hefty damage increase. Alright, so you can think of this like regular smithing stones, and we need somber stones. That's how I think about it right now. But okay, because that's a pretty hefty damage boost just from one upgrade. Alright.
Take good care of
No, never mind. Can't do that yet. Alright. More talking. So let's talk to you. You were first introduced to us in the cutscene, yeah, and her little arrow through her hair is actually looks like it's going through her head. But anyway, you're Iris, I think?
I haven't introduced myself properly, have I? I'm Iris Magmell. I contribute to our organization's human preservation efforts and conduct investigations on the heroes in each region. Eliminating the heroes is going to be no small task, but you and Lou won't be alone. We're all here to help you. If there's anything I can do to assist, feel free to let me know.
Okay. Now we forward summoning with Iris. Cool.
Hiya. Do you have a moment? There's something I'd like to discuss with you formally.
Okay.
I'm in charge of booster research and development for Magmell. Boosters are used by revenants to enhance their abilities, but hunters can use them too. While the effects are potent, they also take a serious physical toll, so you can only equip so many.
I know.
But find the optimal fit for your combat style, and you could have a decisive edge in battle. From now on, I'll give you any boosters I develop. Here, give your first one a try. One more thing. Developing boosters requires remnants obtained from revenants. Knowing you, they won't be hard to come by. Would you mind keeping an eye out for certain ones I need? I promise I'll make it worth your while.
Alright. Blood-fueled strike. Another booster to add to the pile. Alright, so she wants specific Revenant parts, huh? Alright, so we have to come back to her every now and then. She'll probably give us stuff. But
If you get your hands on a remnant I need, I'd appreciate if you could give it to me. I'll use them to make you stronger, so it's a win-win. Thanks.
yeah, like how she said, the Human Preservation Initiative. You know, like, humans are worth preserving, like they're livestock. Alright, so we can get Dexterity Enhancer. That could help. If I use his fire attack, you can get Stake. Slightly increases weapon attack power and strength. Okay. And Stake. Alright, so we want the recipe for sure. Alright. These will probably expand as we journey through. So she wants Revenant parts, but we don't have any of that. Alright.
Take care.
Will do. Let's talk to Lou next.
Noah is even helping us in our own time. It's good to have his assistance. Let's take the bridge to the mainland. We have a mission to do.
Slow down, we're getting there. From her we can get Mind Enhancer, Energy Tablet, to reduce stamina consumption. First developed and released this oral medication as Gabo XC, or yeah, I think it's Gabo. A popular product with a refreshing yet clearly artificial taste that was easy to swallow. Then we have Rich Flan. Yep. Increases maximum LP. Nice. That's also pretty useful. And the recipe to make flan. Cool. She might like the history book. Let's give it to her.
Oh, I've been searching for this book. You brought it for me? Thank you. Each page is a window into history. I don't think I'll be able to sleep until I reach the end.
Nice. Yep, and we got 7 points out of that. That is why you gotta be careful which gift you give. Alright, so let's get the recipe. We only have 2 left, so we can get a tablet, but we'll hold off. Alright.
I'm here if you need something.
Alright. And last but not least, Madame Voda.
Now that you and Lou are one, I sense you've awakened a new, unique ability. All Revenant powers are influenced by aptitudes called blood codes. Your unique ability allows you to absorb any blood code and call upon it at will. What's more, you seem to adapt to these blood codes the more you fight. Wondrous potential dwells in you. I've come up with a way to aid you, albeit indirectly. Close your eyes. I need a small sample of your blood. Perfect. I've extracted and assimilated blood code to synthesize a booster. Its effects are only a fraction of the original code, but use it judiciously and it should serve you well. Come see me as you master new blood codes, and I will render you my aid. Stay safe out there.
Okay. So whenever we master a blood code, we come back to her and she'll give us kind of like a booster out of it. Yeah, because we got one from Lou, and Lou's is mainly mind, so we got a mind booster, and Noah's was dexterity. So we got another dexterity booster. Nice.
Proceed to the mainland transit bridge. The future of this world rests in your hands.
Oh, we can give her...
If you don't mind, I'd like to put your potential to the test.
Okay.
I will entrust you with my blood code. Come see me again when you've fully synchronized with it.
Ooh, we got her blood code. Nice. Lavinia. See, this is the thing. This is why you want to talk to NPCs. You know, they always give you stuff. Anything else?
New revenants you cross paths with will lead you to new blood codes. Pay me a visit when you've mastered one.
Will do. What can we get from her? Ichor supplement? Yep. This is what we use to replenish our Ichor. Can be similar to the substance Ichor is derived from. Ingredients have not been revealed, but it supposedly uses the nectar of a flower that blooms on battlefields which has soaked up large quantities of revenant blood. Vitality enhancer. So I'm guessing her blood code is based on vitality, so probably a lot of health. This is Ara Pitaya. I don't know how to pronounce that. It increases maximum Ichor and willpower. And here's the recipe. Cool. What do you think she would want? I don't know. Well, I don't know. I'll think about it, but all right.
I await your return.
So now we have 2 new summons, another blood code for sure, or 2 more blood codes, I think. I think we have hers as well. We got a lot of stuff. A new weapon and all that. Yep. Okay, so we only had the one. Never mind. But we have one from Adam. Nice. Yeah. Okay, so it's willpower and mind. Looks like it's the focus. Probably more of a support. Yep. Lavinia was born to a branch house of the Superba bloodline. She distinguished herself as a central figure in Voda House, and her outstanding ability to control Forma was what attracted progenitor Idris to her. Few are capable of controlling multiple complex Forma the way Lavinia can, and she stands unchallenged when it comes to long-term stability and control. Though large in physique, she is soft-spoken and gentle-mannered with an aversion to combat, all of which come through in the traits of her blood code. And I'll use the Guardian's Heart, jewels fabricated from the hearts of revenants. Though they allow for the use of powers unbound from a revenant, their effects are limited. Prior to Resurgence, before society was transformed and hunters and revenants began working together, all hunters fought using blood codes such as this. Alright. I do want to use Madams, but I'll stick with the Guardian's Heart until it's maxed out. Yeah, we'll stick with that. We got some more boosters. Fortitude? It does give us a bit more stamina. I mean, won't say no. And dexterity? This is mind, okay. Mind looks like it very slightly increases our defenses, but it does give us our bequeath to Forma. Okay, so this increases power after a drain attack. Okay. I don't know. I think we just go with we'll go with this. We'll try it out. Right. I think we're ready to go, although I should probably stick with a different weapon. Yeah, we'll stick with our good old Ancient Hunter's Sword. Alright. What's our next stop? Well, we have to go out, but I want to explore the island a bit more. I don't know. We'll probably explore around this little area. I wonder what that is. So I wonder if we... We may not be able to travel to the past freely, but I don't know. I'll keep my eye out for that. I think we can only travel to the past at certain points. But we have various partners now. Idris, +2 vitality, defense up. Resist up, Macacre up. Unsummonable. Okay, so if we have Jadwiga as a partner, she won't be summoned, but she will come with us. We'll get her bonuses, but it will just be us. Yeah. Okay. Unfortunate. Alright, fine. We'll just go with... Alright. We'll just stick with Lou. Let's go... We'll probably just explore the island a bit.
Everything ready?
Why, yes, everything is ready, but we're going to explore this little island before we go anywhere. I haven't had the chance to. But... Alright. So I know we picked up the platinum over here, which means there's probably some other stuff over here. So it has a lot. I wonder if each of those little things is like a little jammer. I don't know. Yep, here's another item. Uncanny Stone for Jadwiga. There's a blue item, so that's probably something good. See, the things you find when you explore. Sunblight's Suppressant. See another item over there. Oh, I thought there was an exit here. Just random building, huh? Well, destroyed building anyway. Yep. Yeah. I know there should be some more items about... So I think there's more items about. Okay. We're leaving a trail of red behind us for some reason. Yeah, probably not much is gonna happen this episode. Probably just me talking to the people in Magmell, running around the item. Ooh, a treasure chest.
This is valuable.
Ancient Hunter's Bayonets. It's probably a gun, like a rifle. Yep. Features a rifle fire mechanism, strong attack consumes rifle ammo to fire mid-range projectiles. Cool. Designed for ease of use, it excels handling made. It's a trusted companion to many hunters on the battlefield. Cool. Oh, purple item. Purple items are good. That's what we're looking for. Pure platinum, so I can upgrade my scythe to +2. Lemon? Ooh, blue item. I think that just leads us back to up the hill. Yeah. Yeah, we were up there earlier. Okay. This is blue item. What is it? So there's a path down. Glowing haze. Alright. One of the strands that holds up the world, I guess? Yeah, let's see what this takes us. It's probably a bad idea, but yeah, we'll see it. Ooh, hello.
We might find something worth the search.
Yes, but we might find something we don't want either. Cliff underground ruins. So there's a dungeon underneath the Magmell, alright. That's probably the shortcut back.
Let's rest up.
Alright. Yeah, there's enemies in there. You know what? Let's just go. Let's eat our food. Where is that? There it is. So we have increased stamina, as it tells us here. Ooh. Boosted by a little bit, about 10%, give or take. All right. Military rations.
Brace yourself. Fight to the end.
Okay. So far, nothing crazy. But, you know, that could always change. It's probably death. Offer prayers to Pathos of Goitin, the Explorer. Regional Pathos. Each region is home to a manifestation of the intense pathos seared into its history. Praying to these resident spirits grants their blessing. The effect of these blessings take a number of forms. They only apply to the relevant area. Pray again to remove the effects of the blessing. Okay.
Stay alert.
Okay, so what does he do? Oops. I don't want that, I want this. Goitin was an explorer during the Edo period who arrived on the frontier after being left adrift at sea and rescued by a foreign ship. Hailing from the Far East, his full name was... sorry about the pronunciation, but... Tamano Tenya. Gyo Tenya. Inquisitive by nature, he began researching revenant legends passed down on Magmell Island. Ignoring the pushback he got for his endeavors, he discovered numerous hidden ruins before someone or something sealed him inside one. Oof. This body would later be discovered and noted for the wealth of insight into forma it provided, sparking interest in the island from former researchers impressed by its historical significance. Goitin pursued new discoveries until the very end, and his pathos remains on the island to this day. Cool. Okay. So what does this do? Bottom right, in the bottom of the screen, there's the red symbol. I think that's haze in Greece? I don't know. I don't quite know what the effect is.
The marvels of civilization.
Yeah. We're gonna check out these ruins because, wow. We are under Magmell. Uncanny stone. Broken mirror, that's a lot of bad luck. Those guys are ranged guys. Well, I do have...
They have the high ground.
I know that.
They won't hold back. You can take this.
Recovery points. I mean... Alright, does it count as rest? It should, which means ours, yeah. Okay, it counts as rest, alright. Alright, so this is basically going to be like a little maze dungeon. There's one enemy, there's another one. There's probably a third one in the corner. Alright.
Brace yourself. Fight to the end.
How did I know?
Your blood is boiling.
Yep, I knew there was another one. Alright, so... Alright, we're going to make a bunch of glow sticks to mark our paths. I should have a lot of them, a lot of mushrooms. Yep. Alright, so we're going to make some glow sticks. Can I have your weapon, sir? Yes, in Code Vein 1, I ended up using a great sword because I really loved it. It was really cool. Alright, so... hopefully that will mark our path. Let's go this way. I mean, yes, we can see our...
I wasn't expecting a place like this here.
Although we can see our paths... Although we can do this to find our path backwards, it just helps. I like using a little glow stick type thing. Anti-leak, anything, no enemies on the ceiling.
Won't hold back. You can take this. Valuable resource. We shouldn't let it go to waste.
Oops, wrong one. I had my... Ancient Hunter's Halberd. Petrifying weapon. Cool. Here's these guys. Let's top off again. Dude, your buddy just died. You're not gonna care. Fine by me. Another Tenderstone. Nice. Those are those guys. Probably could have gotten them. Alright, so we came from here. He just rushed that way, but there's items over here. A lot of good stuff down here. Chunks of meat. Eggs. Pure platinum. Nice. Alright, so... hold on. I'm going to switch this out for the ogre. Yeah, just because it's quicker and it's... yeah, it's just quicker. So we ran this way. There's the rest monument. I don't want to do that. Alright, so we came here. Here's our glow stick. We went that way. Alright. You don't suppose there's any fake walls in this game? And here's the room where we dropped down. Yep. Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to get my bearings. Alright, so we gotta go this way. Up this way. Enemy to the left. Another enemy. Something on the ceiling.
Brace yourself! Fight to the end!
Oh wow. That was the axe and it caused him to slow. I should probably get used to that. Haze. Another purple upgrade. Upgrade, nice. And here's the map jammer. Which means the map's probably done. Yep. Eggs. Poison. Nice.
This is rather nice.
Alright. So bring us back. Oh, this is probably like a boss. How much you want to bet?
Did you find something?
Yeah. I have a feeling it's like a boss encounter. So we'll rest up. Might as well.
Your strength growing.
Might as well. Alright. Boss fight or just a bunch of enemies? It's a boss fight, or a boss fight of type. Alright. This might take a couple attempts, but eh.
We've been discovered.
Yep.
I won't hold back. You take this. Life is
I know, I just gotta get the ads out of the way where we can focus on him.
Yeah. Spread your wings. Yeah.
Get our stamina back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crit. Crit.
Yeah.
Nice. Putrid Darkborn. Blood protection. That might be a booster. Nice. Alright. Not too bad now. It's not too bad. Just had to get rid of the ad first and he was done. Alright. Oh, it's not a booster. What did we get? A consumable? Really? Oh no, it's for a weapon. I think it's a weapon. Yeah, okay. We apply to the weapon. It's a skill we can use. Okay, that increases our blood defense. Okay. Nice, nice. Then return to the beginning. Yes, we can. All right. A nice little dungeon. Definitely some goodies in there. Definitely some goodies. Good thing we explored. The good thing we explored. So that's probably going to be the aim for this next couple videos. Just, you know, me exploring the island, doing some dungeons. You think there might be items on these little ledges? Probably, but I don't know. We'll. Yeah, I think these mark a dungeon entrance. Because there's one over here as well. There's another prayer spot. Another one over here. And here's the water treatment. Ruins. Alright. We'll kind of explore this way and make our way there. It seems like we can get stuff down there, but... Ooh, purple. Ooh, upgrade stone. Nice. I really want to jump down there, but... it might be difficult coming back up, so... Ooh, Jadwiga Merchant. Withered Resurgence Branch. Okay. Just collect that stuff. Merchant Man, what you got?
Welcome. Anything you want?
We can upgrade equipment. Mad Turbulence. Spinning weapon to slash in all directions, attacking a wide area with energy blade. Ooh. Have to give that a try. I mean, we do have the materials to do it, but... Enhance our jail. This requires Pure Climb 2. Let's upgrade the Reaper while we can. Can't do any boosters. These are infusions. What do you have? You have ammo, Progenitor Bloodstain. Bloodstain Progenitor Idris, though its former powers lost, its ancient mighty blood may yet awaken a new strength. Sells it in infinite supplies, huh? Yeah. Walnut eggs. Pipe of Thralden. Sword that is rather unreliable as a weapon. deliver a sharp thrust. It's simply an iron pipe with a certain degree of strength. Making it unreliable as a weapon for other people, however, it's also said that the master does not choose their weapon. And hammer of thraldom. Simple concrete block with a handle attached, making it unreliable. Were these the weapons from the first one? The starting weapons? I remember you starting with, I think, a pipe in the first one. These might be them. You know what? Just because. Blood weapon adds blood damage to your weapon. Adds blood damage to bayonet and certain bequeath of Fomos shots. And temporary lower your defense and increase attack power for both you and your partner. I don't know about the lower defense parts, but I would definitely want this. This for sure. I can sell stuff, but I don't think I have anything I want to sell, really. For a plant transformed by resurgence, its brittle, sickly branches seem unnaturally thin. Alright.
Come again!
Finish
Come again.
replenishing our supplies?
For now. Alright, where was I going to go? I was heading... let's say this direction. Yeah, over there. There's the pin. Okay, good. Yeah, I think the pipe is from the first game, because I remember you starting off with the pipe in Code Vein. I think that might have been what it's called, but yeah. And there's the island that got boom. There's the bridge that appeared. Alright. Alright. And here's the house with the... Yes, arrived at destination. Yeah, it's the house with the bayonet at it. Alright. Could go that way, but I want to check out this, whatever that is. I think it's along the coast, too. Let's just go this way a bit. And part of me wants to go down there, but it's like, there's probably nothing down here. Yeah. I'm not sure what the render distance on item tails are at, but it may not be very far. Yeah, you can see objects popping in the distance. So the game's draw distance is probably pretty short. There's combat over there. Yep. Well, let's go help out these guys. Well, they may not be helping, but there's combat. Something big is attacking the Listlin guys. Okay. Do I want to get involved? Not really.
Brace yourself! Fight to the end!
Yeah, I saw that coming. I don't think I could, Oop. It might be like a field boss type enemy.
Careful.
Yeah.
We'll have other chances.
Oop. I have a feeling I might need to shoot at her. Yeah, I saw that. I think we need to hit her the bell.
They're coming for you.
I know. I think we have to hit her head, not her body.
Take this. I won't hold back. Don't miss.
Need to get out of here.
You can take this.
I have no clue what you are, but I have a feeling I'm going to get good rewards out of it. Oh, that's probably a stun too. What? Oh, there's another one? Okay, screw this. We're leaving. I don't think I can fight these things right now.
Sorry for taking so long.
1, sure. 2, no.
We don't have enough healing.
I know that. What the hell are those things? If it's just the one, we can do it, but not both of them. Tropical coffee beans. They're almost like field bosses. I'm gonna try and take this one on, but
Brace yourself.
did it heal up? I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah.
Here I go. Be careful. You have no spare heals left.
I know that.
Life is forfeit.
I have no clue what you are, and it's probably not worth fighting, but considering how much health you have and how little damage we're doing. Yeah. Yeah, this is not a fight I'm gonna win, so we're just gonna run around, collect this, and just get out of here.
This time we'll win. We'll fight to the end.
My guess is that enemy only spawns during certain times of day, because we can go over here,
Look out!
we can rest, and we can actually change the time.
The island offers such wonderful views.
Yeah, see, there's an enemy there, but if we rest till morning. Oh, you're still there, huh? I thought you would disappear. We can take on one of them, but not both. Alright. Yeah. Oh, hold on. I want to use the halberd, but let me just switch out. So, we're gonna fight one of these things. I'm almost positive I can beat it, but actually, let's stick with this. Yes. Alright. Alright. I believe we can win this fight. We just gotta...
I won't hold back. I can take this.
Okay.
Sorry for taking so long.
Either you dodge the hit or...
Let's pull ourselves together.
Yeah, it's either you hit with one thing or hit the other. What the hell just hit me? Alright, it's the shockwave.
Don't miss. Your life is forfeit. Here I go. Spread your wings. Brace yourself. Fight to the end.
Alright. Okay, so its lower body is very resistant, but its upper body is not. Alright. Ah.
Your life is forfeit. Cautious. Take flight. Yeah.
Yeah, this lower part's very resistant to damage, but the upper body is not. Oh. Ow.
Yeah, we don't have enough healing.
I know, but we got this. We got this.
Spread your wings.
Oh.
Cautious.
Back off so I can see. Oh, I thought I dodged.
Prepare yourself. Fight to the end.
There we go. 3,200, huh? Jeez. Alright. Moon Envoy Heart. Was it worth it? Probably not, but I started to figure out the thing for that enemy, yeah. Its bottom half, very resistant to damage, but its arms and its head are not. Yeah, those are the parts you want to hit. But, Alright. Alright, and there's another one over here too. I think it's over there, but hopefully we don't have to deal with too many of them anytime soon. But ooh, goodies. The things you find when you look. Pure Platinum 1. Shoreline Cavern.
Shall we rest a while?
I mean, we'll rest, but Alright. Wait, we mastered a blood code, didn't we? Yes, we did. Alright. And that put us overburdened. Don't want to be overburdened. I'll go with that for now. Alright. Can we put on... Yes, we can. Alright. Alright, we'll try our parries. We'll try them. Yep, let's... rest. Thank you. Okay, so where's the food I made? Oh, where are you? Where are you? These are the recent stuff, but where's the... Oh, here it is. Increases haze gain when defeating enemies. Continue until your death or rest. Ooh, that's actually good. But use our vegetables. Well, hello. Hello, altar in a strange looking place. Okay. This looks familiar, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Lit candles leading to an altar-looking thing. At the shoreline. Alright. hope those little lunar enemies aren't here. I'd rather not have to face them. Yeah, they're back. Great. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with you guys. So that was the Shoreline Cavern. Another one on the other side. I need to fast travel. Fine, we'll fast travel. Well, what's our time? I want to get over here, see what's over here, but I have to go back to here. Yeah. I mean, those lunar enemies, they gave us a lot of haze, but it's not really worth it. I mean, our damage is not good enough for us to actually fight them well. Yep. So, let's head this way. We'll make our way around the ruins, because there is some stuff around the ruins. More of them. I don't want to fight you guys. You're not fun. Let's take care of these guys.
Brace yourself! You're as dependable as ever.
Thank you. Alright. Here are the ruins. It should be already explored.
I'll be right there.
Bunch of sunflowers. There's that mechanical monstrosity we saw at the beginning. Here are the ruins. Right. No need to go in there. We're just going to check out the outside. Yeah. That'll probably lead us to something up the top. Alright, come on, Skyrim Horse, let's go. Yep. So we'll check out around the ruins. Yeah, we'll go around the ruins first. I don't really see anything, so we're not going to walk. It's the outside of the boss arena.
This place seems dangerous.
Well, it was at one time, then we cleared it out. Yeah, see, we're part of the ruins. Alright, I remember seeing stuff out here, but I guess not.
I'll be right there.
Alright, I don't see anything, but oh well. Yeah, I don't see anything. Okay. Just curious, just curious. So let's go back. Well, let's check up here first. And then we'll go back across that little bridge type thing and see what's on top of the hill. But there's the guy. There's the beach and those stupid little enemies. Moon envoys, I guess is what they're called.
I won't hold back. I'll fight to the end.
I thought I was gonna stagger him, but I don't think it did.
Your life is forfeit. All foes eliminated. Any injuries to report?
Yeah, I was hit. Just some random guys up here, huh? Alright, just random guys, huh? Random guys. Alright, well. Let's go across and... get at the top of that hill up there. Alright, Skyrim horse, let's go.
I'll be right there.
Yeah, you're... Ooh, well, you're guarding are purple, but you're probably going to be a pain to fight. How much you want to bet? Yeah, nothing. Let's go up top. Really, nothing up here, huh? I am disappointed. Very disappointed. Very disappointed. Fall damage? Let's see. Yes. And our little cave is caved in, huh? Oh well, oh well. I mean, we could try and fight the guy down there, but he's probably going to end in a bad time. Ah, crap. I don't want to fight these things. I don't know, if I knew their weakness, I probably could deal with them better, but I don't know anything about them. Their lower halves are pretty resistant to damage, but their arms and the bell, yeah, that's where it's at. You... yeah. You're probably going to be a terrible time, but you got purples.
Brace yourself.
Ah, great.
You take this. Cautious. Yeah, you'll have other chances.
see, we're doing a lot of damage when he does that, but barely anything on our lower part. I don't know where I am. I know. Oh, that was a bigger blast, huh? Alright. Can't get up, but thank you. Yeah, you know. Don't allow me a chance to get up and do anything. Gotcha. Hopefully this does a lot, but it probably won't. Alright, it did something.
Fight to the end. Your life is forfeit.
Oh, come on.
Be careful. You have no spare heals left.
But we killed it. Yay! Alright. That went a bit better. Getting the stagger off and the critical definitely helped. I think I might be getting the timing on it too. You gotta dodge its little bell slams and punish its arms and head when it misses. But okay. Still don't like fighting them, but alright, so I'll head back to Magmell. We have, there we go. Since we mastered another blood code, let's talk to Madam real quick. She should give us something else. Madam?
Proceed to the mainland.
I know.
I see you've assimilated a blood code.
Guardian's Heart is what it was.
Here you are.
Yep. Celerity Battle.
It gives me great pleasure to avail you.
Okay.
New revenants you cross, pay me a visit. Stay safe.
Alright. Celerity Battle. It probably means we get more damage when our partner is assimilated. How much you want to bet? Attack power up when LP is depleted. Oh, okay. That could be interesting. That could be useful because we do fight with our LP gone a lot of the time. Sure. Alright. Let's upgrade a weapon. We'll call it an episode. Yep.
I'll upgrade your weapon.
I like this halberd, especially the little mad turbulence. Oh yeah, give me that damage. Woohoo.
Take good care of...
I will, don't worry. Hold on, let me check one more spot. Doors closed. Nobody here. Alright. So it was a person, right? Yes.
My great-grandfather built the bridge between the island and the mainland. Thanks to him, countless people were able to make it to safety in Magmell. It makes me so proud.
Aw, we helped her out. What's up, guys?
I hear you're headed to the mainland. Take care, and good luck.
It seems everywhere is crawling with horrors these days. If you come across a survivor settlement, stop in and give them a hand.
I mean, there's going to be a little outpost out there, I guess. Alright, let's, There was... I think it's over here. Let me check out the boosters real quick.
This is for
Extracted booster. We got a new one from... Here we go. Regeneration Shift. Regeneration heals more, but fewer uses. And we need to fight those moon envoys, huh? Yeah. Curse resistance, special drain, bleed resistance. I want these, but I need more aberration hearts. Dexterity booster, overload. Decayed revenant to blood cells. Okay, we can get that. We can get that.
It is done.
Yes, it is. Yay! All right.
As you can.
Purchase. Yep, this is Fran's weapon. It's got a bit of fire on it, or is it? No, it's blood damage. Okay. Need more dexterity though. I mean, we'll buy it anyway, but. Yeah, these are the DLCs, or the pre-order bonuses and whatnot. But
We're done here.
yes, we are. Cool. Alright. And with that, we'll call an episode. Yep. Yep, just kind of went around, talked with a bunch of people here in Magmell. Talked to Noah, he gave us a weapon. I talked with Idris, she gave us a booster, I believe. Yep. Talked with Lou, I don't remember what she gave us, if she gave us anything. And then we talked with Madame Voda. Yep. She gave us her blood code and extracted boosters from mastered blood codes. Yep. So Lou's blood code 1, she gave us a mind booster, and I think from Noah's we got a fortitude. Yes. Okay. All right. Yep. Me. I wanted to use hers, but her vitality is a bit too high. There we go. mean, having one overburden effect isn't going to kill us, but I'd rather... Yeah, okay. I mean, we'll use it, but I don't like it. Alright, well, anyway, yep, so we got Madame Vo's bloodline, or blood code, yep. And then we just kind of talked to Jadwiga. She became a partner. We can actually have her as a partner, although she won't be out when fighting. She'll, like, kind of support us from the shadows, basically. We got Idris over there. She can now be a partner as well. And, yep, I think we just bought some stuff, and I think that was it. Yep. Yep, and then after that, we went outside and just kind of explored the island a bit. Yep, found several goodies just kind of lying around. Some pure platinum to upgrade the jails. I think we came upon some weapon upgrades as well. The tender cores, I think they're what they're called. Yeah, and a bunch of crafting materials. Found another of Jadwiga's minions out there. I think we bought some stuff from him. Yep. Then we just kind of explored around. Yep. Came upon a another dungeon, a kind of short one that's underneath Magmell here. I think it's this one here. Yep. Underground ruins. Yep. Where we found our first little prayer site. Yeah, I think it's a haze up. I think we get more haze from enemies. But I think it's in effect as long as we're in the area. So as long as we're on the island, we get more haze from enemies here. Yep. So we did through the dungeon. It was kind of dark. Needed our lights. Not too bad. Enemies we fought before, so. But yeah, through the area we just got a lot of goodies. Again, more upgrade materials, some consumables here and there. Picked up a ancient hunter's halberd, which is what I'm using. Yep. And boss at the end wasn't too bad. Had to deal with the ads first in order to focus on the boss, but he wasn't too bad. No, pretty easy, straightforward. And by defeating him, we got a skill, a blood resistance up skill. We consume Ichor, get a temporary boost to our blood defense. Then after that, we went outside, explored some more, encountered those stupid moon emissaries. I think they're what they're called, or moon envoys, whatever. Yeah, tanky enemies, but I think I got to figure it out. Yeah, their bottom halves are pretty resistant, but their arms and their heads are not. So you just gotta have to learn the timings of your dodges and dodging his little bell slams, taking out the bells. Yep. Or attacking their hands with the bells, try to get them to stagger. Yep. But yeah, all in all, they're not terrible. They're just annoying to fight so far. Yep. And then we found another like cave, like shoreline cave, I think is what it's called. I think it's right here. Yep. Shoreline Cavern. Yeah, interesting little place. A bunch of candles, an altar at the end. Raises some questions, that's for sure. But, yep. After that, we just kind of explored around the ruins down here. Just kind of went around it. Went this way, see what was up here. There's nothing up here, and then we made our way back this way. Yeah, finding another envoy over here. And then we came back here. Talked with Madam to get another booster, and that was it. Yeah, that was it. Yep. Yeah. Not a whole lot of progress, but, starting a proper exploration of the island. There's still like another... there's like a big enemy down here guarding some stuff. There's another dungeon over here. Yep, there's another pathos over here we can pray to. I think it'll be the last two things on the island here, at least in the present anyway. Here's the underground ruins. But yeah, basically we just have to explore this little section of the island next. So that's probably going to be the next episode. Just explore the rest of the island, head off to the mainland. Yep. But again, that is for another episode. And I thank you all for watching. And I'll see you all next time.